Hello all, this is Styles from the Northside Game Crew coming at you today with another video on Stranded Deep. Last episode we had woken up after just arriving back to the island that we originated on accidentally and took the day to get stable, eat, do some crafting, drink some water, add to the raft a little bit, and I think today's a good day to potentially go out and do a little bit of adventuring. The one thing that I would like to do is build a few shelves on the boat before we go, because I think that will help us with some of the stuff we potentially gather when we go to other islands. So quickly, just like every other video, we'll just start where we left off, go to sleep for the night, and wake up and potentially have a little bit of breakfast, and oh, really slept in. Okay, so let's get our water game going first, which is good because I'm gonna need probably some sticks or something to pretty much depleted this island of palm trees. Hey, well, when in Rome. I bet you this one shoots right out into the air. It'll be cool. It's one crazy thing about this game. If a tree's stuck in a bush... Oh, this one fell over fine. Oh, did a little break dancing on the floor. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get the water going again. Potentially eat a coconut for breakfast and harvest some of these logs on this side of the tree. Sorry, the side of the island, not the tree. The trees are what I'm cutting down. Just drop that right there. And let's just figure out what we need to do what we want to do. Take some shade for a second. Crafting, I don't think it's in crafting, maybe it's in... Actually, it probably was in crafting. Just in a sub-menu of crafting. Like right here. Container, we need... Oh, we need shelves 3. Okay. So, we don't even really need... And I'm guessing we probably need a hammer. We don't need to... to do is to open it up. No, no hammer in there. No hammer in there. There's a hammer on me. There we go. Okay, so hopefully our raft didn't float away or left it on this thing, and that may not have been the best idea, but it seems to be okay at the moment. So let's take out our hammer and we will make our shells. Not building. Being crafting. Yes, that seems to be adequate. No sass effect, good. That kind of messes with me. Oh yeah, I forgot to have breakfast, so we will see if we have more planks. There's another hammer on the ground. Don't want to lose that. I must have dropped a coconut somewhere. There's always a coconut somewhere. Actually, there may have been a coconut in my box. Coconuts on these trees. Oh, come on. Grab the stupid tree. Maybe I have to do that. Okay, there we go. You're not letting me See, this is glitchy. Let's try this side. I don't know, for some reason it's not letting me climb that tree, so let's just give up on that, because... Any fruit on this tree? No. Okay. Got a whole bunch of coconuts. Let's get this back over to a more reasonable location. This looks like a good shitty spot to have some breakfast. And my knife just broke. Okay, so we're doing all right. Looks like we're gonna have to craft another knife. And we're gonna need 2 stone tools and some lashing. Okay. Stone tools are easy enough because, like I said, we have a little pile of an inventory here. Okay, and we need some lashing, which I think there is potentially enough of this laying on the ground somewhere. Did I pick it up? And we'll just knife's pretty important. I made an extra stone tool by accident. I don't know why I was thinking it was 2. I was probably looking at the... We'll just drop that there. I was probably looking at the... Okay, so we're nice and full. What I am thinking is that there is an island reasonably close that I have not been to. And it's just that one right there. So when I hold out the compass, it looks like it's at about 300 degrees to the northwest. This being a circle in 360 degrees, as you can see on the compass. I'm not like a nautical expert by any means, but just being an idiot looking at it, I can kind of tell that a circle is 360 degrees, and this round compass is labeled, so that kind of makes sense when I'm looking at it. So roughly, you know, depending on how you hold the compass, between, you know, 290 and 300 from the island. So if we look back at our island, we should be, when we're on that place, it'll be probably roughly 110 to 120 degrees. So, saying that, let's go sailing. I don't think I'm missing anything. You just gotta be careful in the water here not to step on any spiky starfish, our biggest nemesis in the game. Stop. Oh man, that was close. That was close. Okay, so we have to grab that. No. And we're just gonna turn. And that's what I said, we picked an island that's a little bit closer just for simplicity reasons, because the last one didn't go so well. Another thing I'm thinking about crafting is an anchor. I think it'll really help me in some of my deep sea diving adventures here when I want to go salvage stuff from ships. I think we may need to scavenge some more planks because we want to build, of course, another shelf to add more crates. And I don't know if this is the boat we're going to stick with, but it's what we're going to use for a while. I have another, maybe expand on the idea that we have going on this, just to make a more stable boat. But now I'm thinking I want to, do some things to increase my lines of sight, because that was probably my main complaint with what I was doing last time. So, oh look, it's our friend the Hammerhead. I think that's who sailed by there. We're pretty safe on our boat here, but I really like this design that I got going on the back. See, oh, he's just tailing us. He's following us all over the way over to our new island, it looks like. You gonna give up? Yeah, it looks like he gave up, so. Looking like, oh, maybe we got a new one? I don't know. The ominous music is just messing with you. It's to mess with your, your mind, right? But in saying that, we got a couple seconds here. If you're new to the channel and you're watching for the first time, I really appreciate you spending your time watching me play Stranded Deep or any of the other survival games that I play. If you like the content we got going on, give us a like, and if you want to join the crew, the Northside Game Crew, just hit the subscribe button down below. It really helps out new small channels like mine. And yeah, we're just looking to build a reasonably interactive community with that enjoy gaming and some of the games that I play, and looking to make helpful content for people to learn some of the ins and the outs of the games that they want to play or get good at. Not that I'm really that great, but I'm just out there trying my best. So yeah, we really appreciate any love that we get, so thank you. As we arrive to the island, and I'm kind of like in the scrap that's sitting over here. Looks like some interesting things, like that big boat over there. And it should be relatively easy to get back to the island that we're calling home at the moment, even though, yeah, this one's got some potential. We're gonna pull right in here. Perfect. Alright. No, oh, there's a big crab right there. Just put the boat in a good location. What happened there? That was kind of weird. It made like some grunting sound. So, seeing that giant crab over there means one thing. We should probably get our spear. And, let's just go take care of some business right off the bat. Is he gonna notice us, or is he dead? Got him on the run now. Ha. Okay, so I'm calling this guy. His name is going to be Lunch. And we're just gonna carry him back over by the boat. I got bit by a little one. We're just gonna leave that guy there, and we're gonna go look at the island. Some cool looking shipwrecks. One thing we always gotta watch out for is snakes. And we'll just collect the wooden sticks that are laying around. And we're always gonna be on the look for the antidote plant, the PV plant. A little boar there. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna stay away from the snakes. Nothing really out there. It's kind of hazy out today, so it's another island with a big rock. And like going back to the other island, like really one of the main reasons that I want to stay able to keep in contact with that other island is because I actually have a pretty good decent collection of parts for that guy got me good a couple times. Decent collection of parts to build potentially a gyrocopter or a motor for our next boat, because I think this one is what it is, and if I'm going to make it a little bit bigger and a little bit better, going to try to, you know, add a little bit of width to the next boat, and if we have a motor and we have the ability to collect fuel, then I think that's you know, pretty good. Something we may want to build here though is a shelter, because it's nice to just have a place to save. So we need, let's just pin that. I already got the wood. And this is a brand new island, so there's got to be springs all over the place. Click that. Just because I feel like we may get stuck here overnight. You know, we had some things to do on the other island, and oh, I need a palm. That's what I need. Take that, and we'll come cut this guy down. Chop this up. Get 4 of the palm fronds. Okay, and we have what we need to make a little shelter. Let's just, you know, concentrate our efforts in one location here. You know, keep things at a manageable spot. Put you right here, perfect. So I think I'm spending the night on this island. I want to collect some resources that can help me add to my resource pile. I think there's probably a lot of sticks here. You know, other things, I want to explore those boats. And one of the other things we're going to build is a fire, and we're going to build that near our little shelter here, because once again, keeping things concentrated can be helpful when you're looking for stuff. What do we need next? We're going to need some kindling, and we're just going to drop that here because I don't exactly need it at the moment. Oops. But what I think we're going to do is eat some crab. Seems like a good idea, since they were so, you know, quick to attack me and defend their island. I think the most honorable thing we can do here is, you know, eat them. You know, yeah, it just makes sense in some strange way to me. So to me, it's looking a little too late in the day to actually do any real investigating, so we're gonna do the next best thing. Really grateful that we have the water on the boat. You know, we're doing okay, but I've seen that's gonna take a minute or two to cook, so we're gonna run over here and we're going to grab the coconut that fell, because, you know, we're a little thirsty. Not to the point where we need to break open the water bottle. I'll probably save that for tomorrow, but just, you know, something to quench our thirst. Is there a piece of food? And perfect, there's a chunk of fruit there, which is going to... My inventory's full. Also increase our hydration. And I know normally I do a lot of the cooking off camera, but hey, you know what? We're at a new island today. I decided it's time to have a small feast. We're gonna eat this guy. Okay. Pretty good on the whole food situation, but yeah, we're looking good. We may not even need that crab meat. So in saying that, maybe, you know, it's sunset. It's probably a good time to call it a day. Seems like yesterday was a late night, because when we woke up it was already daylight, and we potentially could go to that island over there. Looks like it's in relatively close proximity to our main island, and we have a map going on, so I'm going to figure out how people plotted maps, and to be able to find a way to get back. Kind of seems like the only logical answer to me, because I really just don't want to give up on the 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 equipment that I have on that island, because like I said, for the boat motor it'd be great. I think I'm missing one part, and I think potentially I could even find that part on this island. So hopefully in the next episode we have some luck when we're looting some treasure. So let's just go check our crab meat. And yeah, it's probably going to take a minute or two to cook. So I think I'm going to leave you here. The sun just set. We're going to finish cooking some of the meat so we have something to eat tomorrow. And yeah, this has been another episode of the Northside Game Crew, Stranded Deep. If you like what we're doing, please give us a like. If you want to see future episodes and become part of the crew, please subscribe. We'd love to have you. And this is Styles. And yeah, have a fantastic day. I'm out. Bye.